Welcome to Invest. We're talking about investing, finance, and professional development. As the current time of 3:39 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum trading at $1,748, about 4.6% so far. Respective of crypto market, we are across the board relatively down at the moment. Across the board, on average, down about 4% so far, including the altcoin. And on the equity side, we are sliding off as well, with the index across the board down about 1.5 to 2% so far. And what's happening today, right? Obviously, we got the positive job numbers that came out this morning. But as the day durates, it seems like across the board, there are a couple of things that just piled up, all negative news, right? Firstly, with respect to the 10-year yields, it's been spiking today, trying to reach back up to about 3% again. While at the same time, oil prices is also surging again. Seems like there's more volatility and fluctuations being countered by profit taking from yesterday. Obviously, we saw relatively mega green day on the equity side. So today, combined with the weekend affectation, hinder the buying pressure. Combined with just a lot of negative foreshadow from economists saying that with respect to this whatever job number that we got today, with a tightening labor market coming, due to the fact that we heard from Elon Musk today, and also with respect to a lot of tech companies like Coinbase and obviously Tesla, shaving the workforce by 10%, specifically at Tesla. I'm not sure about Coinbase, but I did look into some of my colleagues that I've worked alongside with, and also some people that I look around on LinkedIn, saying that some of their job offers has been rescinded. So that means that they are having a hiring freeze. It also indicate that being supporting with what the economist has been saying, that the job labor market is going to be tightening, which doesn't really help the case despite today was a positive job report in the month of May, right? Because we always look at things in a foreshadow perspective, in a future outlook perspective, not in the historical perspective, right? But we use the historical type of evidence to paint the picture on how the future is going to look like, right? And also with respect to the next FOMC meeting, which is closing in, right? So today is the 3rd. So technically we have about 11 days from today all the way until the 14th and 15th, which, technically the macro catalyst will happen on the 15th because it's always day 2 on the FOMC meeting for us to hear the verbiage from Jerome himself. So that's what's really happening. So one positive report being countered by basically 5 negative news. So we're still in a downtrend, right? So let's just dive into technical to see what the hell is happening now. Obviously, that's a question that I see a lot on my Patreons, and also people directly reaching out to me on my personal email as well. So I want to just address this up front before I actually wrap up my day. Next week is going to be a pretty busy week for me. I have conferences to go to. I have an interview with a reporter, doing some fundraising meeting as well. So it'll be interesting. So, respect to a recording time of 3:42 p.m. on Eastern Time, we are again back to the level that we were before, right? 1750. And right now, the propensity of actually going down further is likely, right? I think going down all the way to 1700 is more likely because, firstly, the MACD needs to cross down and then cross up for us to sustain the bullish momentum. At the same time, we're the 36 out of 70 at the moment, so it's not like completely oversold. And the inertia is like low, right? We are leaning downward. So ideally testing back at the 29 out of 70 or 30 out of 70 at the range around 1700 to 1650 would be very logical. In respect to Bitcoin at 29,500 at the moment, so coming down to ideally around like 28,500 would be logical. I would say anywhere from 28,500 all the way to basically 27,500 can be very possible. Respect to a classic 2192 at the moment, I'll say anywhere from basically from $20 below is fair game to DCA from here. With respect to Dogecoin, down about 2.62% at 8 cents at the moment. Anywhere from high 7s again, right, all the way to the low 7s would be the good frames to DCA on Dogecoin if you believe in this long term, obviously. Cardano down about 5% so far at 56 right now. Trade on the flat numbers, right? As you reach 50, 45, 35 respectively, those levels would be ideal for you to DCA if you believe in this long term. But knowing the fact that we still have some level of leap down, I think starting at, again, right, 45 would be a good level to start thinking about incurring risks. Solana is at 38 right now, so again, we are exactly at the resistance level, right? 49 was the level that we could not break above. So next level is 38, right? So we have to stay above 38. But I think the like of actually staying at 38 will be weak because of the fact you need to cross down and then cross up. So 35 would be possible. Respect to XRP, that about 3% at 38 cents at the moment. I would say anywhere from 37 down is logical, but you're trading on flat numbers and new all-time low as well. So just all the flat numbers, like for your own sanity, like 40, 35, 30 respectively. Polkadot's down about 5.5% at $9 at the moment. I would say anywhere starting from the bottom at $8.50 would be a good logical level to start DCAing at. Algorand's down about 2% so far, $37 at the moment. Again, it's like new lows, right? So all the flat numbers, 35, 30, 25 respectively. Shiba Inu is in between levels, right? 1400 versus 900, so we're closing in on 900. So as you get closer to 900, it's a good level to dollar cost, right? But right now, the 36 out of 70. So I think ideally waiting for it to come back down to 29 or 30 out of 70, which is where will 900 will begin, would be more logical to DCA from here. And then respect to MATIC, down about 6% so far, 58. So again, all the flat numbers like 55, 50, 45 respectively will be good level of DCA based on the current setup. We need to basically cross down and then cross up for us to sustain the bullish momentum. Respect to AVAX, lastly, down 7.7% is more harsh, obviously. I'll say anywhere from low 22 all the way to the bottom would be logical, but again, right, we're forming new lows consistently. So definitely a weak asset in terms of market appetite. So definitely be careful. And then also I got questions around Tesla and NEO. So let me just like look at it anyways for you guys. So right now it's $700. So we broke below the 707, 708. So the next level will be ideal somewhere around like 690, 687. All the way down to 660 from here. Again, we need to cross down and cross up across the market as well, down about 10% despite, obviously the negative news from the 10% shave on the human capital management front on Tesla. NEO is holding well, but you can see that we're clearly having that reverse head and shoulder. So NEO looks quite bullish actually, despite ran up like this. And it makes sense, right? We have that golden crossover, we've been leaping up ever since. So next level resistance will be somewhere around like $20.15, which is good because we broke above the level of we're actually at the level right now, 1819, which is the level of support. So that's why we're kind of trading at this level right now. Okay, why not? Let's just go to Coinbase anyways to see what's happening. Wow, Coinbase is a blood show. Same thing and similar to like the whole crypto market. You need to cross down and then cross up, despite how oversold we are. So I think we have support around 61. So levitating at the moment, all the way down to 48 to even 40 from here. So overall market is definitely bloody today. Again, with the one positive catalyst being combined with 4 or 5 negative catalysts. So it's more than a triple whammy. It's like a quadruple whammy that we're experiencing right now. So that's why we're seeing what we're seeing today. So hopefully this is helpful in terms of my explanation. And for those that need more tutorial and lessons, subscribe to our Patreon. And I think a lot of people find those to be helpful. So appreciate you. Have a good day and take care. Bye.